This motion picture has been inspired by the life of Buford Pusser, as related to the author by Sheriff Pusser himself. However, changes have been made to avoid identification or portrayal of persons now living. I attest that the foregoing is a true statement. Signed, Howard B. Kreetzek, author.
Brady, Cobra, there's more ideas are flying around here than a possum has tricks.
That right? Like what?
Well, for one, as Buford's doctor, I don't see how any of you can ask that man to run for office again with half his face shot off. Now, there's talk around that maybe we need a sounder man for sheriff. Maybe you, Brady.
Thank you, but there's no way. Not unless Buford would have asked me himself. But that's one thing he's not going to ask. Because this is a job he's going to want to finish himself.
You mean to tell me that people around here thinking that we ain't going all out to re-elect Buford sheriff?
Being his paw, I can't say I don't go along with them what disagrees. It's just God's grace he lived through that ambush.
Well, that state-line crowd of gamblers and whores is clear run out of business. Now, I say Buford's entitled to all the doctrine time he needs.
Carl, anyone thinks your son's gonna rest easy till he finds out whoever the last one of them was. They just don't know your boy.
I've got to go along with Floyd, Carl.
We might as well be talking round and round about whether to plant soybeans or cotton.
You just put it right, Carl. If Buford sets his mind to stand for re-election, there's no man or thing in West Tennessee is going to talk or scare him out of it.
You know Buford ain't giving up that badge until every last man in those ambush cars is either dead or in jail.
That imbecile.
It's Picky Dobson at the gate, sir.
I see clearly where you are. I also see you brought somebody along with you.
Well, it's just Ray Henry, sir.
Well, just you follow what I tell you next time about bringing anybody. Now get on in here.
All right, sir.
Tell him he can sit out here and wait.
Well, just sit down, Henry.
Now, just what is in your stupid head, Pinky Dobson, bringing that moron here with you? Don't you ever stop to think?
Well, I thought you might want to talk to him too, Mr. Witter. After all, Ray Henry's been in this with me all along.
Yes, and so was that gunman you brought down here from Boston. Insurance that Buford Pusser was going to be put away once and for all. Isn't that what you told me?
Well, Christ almighty, you know how many times we hit him. I mean, it ain't natural that a man could survive through all the bullets we put in him.
Well, you picked the one time his wife is in the car next to him. And you fixed it so that the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, they're both down here just shaking away at that tree trying to make something fall out.
Well, you can't blame that on me, sir.
Okay, lie. Now, you listen to me, Dobson. And you listen good. That son of a bitch, wherever they got him hid out, healing up there, he shows himself back in McNairy County. You had better find some way for him to have the kind of accident you failed at, or I am telling you, Pinky Dobson, there ain't enough piney woods in the whole of Tennessee for you to continue in the whiskey business. Once me and my partner say you're out of business. You understand?
I understand, Mr. Witter. I know exactly what you want, and me and Ray Henry aim to do just that.
Good.
That old man Witter's got ice water for blood, I'll tell you that. Gives you one of them fishy looks, you know he means what he says.
What does he want?
Wants us to get Pusser when he comes out of hiding. That's what he wants, and I mean this time ice him for good.
Well, we can do that.
Only thing about it is this time is so much heat, it's got to look like an accident.
Yeah, how we do that?
I think of something.
I bet you do, Pinky. I bet you do.
Thank you, Sheriff. Sorry we haven't come up with the right one yet. We will.
Sheriff Pusser's mother and children are here.
Just leave him. Keep you advised, Sheriff.
Hi, Daddy. I see they finally took that old cast off your face.
Yeah. I'm getting better every day now.
Carl said, there's something I gotta ask you, son.
Go ahead, Mama.
What about re-election?
Tell Dad, let him put my name up, but I don't want nobody to go out of their way. I want the people in the county to make that decision.
Daddy, when they take the bandages off your face, is it gonna look funny?
Oh, Mama.
Don't make your daddy laugh. It hurts his baby. What a thing to say. I love you too. You time to let your daddy get some rest. You wait outside by the policeman for just a minute.
I love you, Daddy. Come home soon. Bye. I'm taking care of things real good.
I know you are, son. Thank you.
Ain't no shame if you have to give up being sheriff.
I know that, Mama.
Oh, and I talked about it. Talked about it a lot. You got two beautiful children. Mom being taken away from you. And you know, Pa and I ain't getting any younger. You think about it, son. You think about it real hard.
Listen, those old farmers down there, those old hayseeds there, they're making some kind of Paul Bunyan folk hero out of him without ever having seen his shot-up face. Now listen, sure as hell, he is going to get re-elected if we don't spread some money down there and buy that badge back. Well, sure, I would like to know where they got him hid out, but we don't know where he's hid. To hell with what it costs. It's what we're not making down there ever since we lost out on our whoring and gambling enterprises.
Get it ready, JR. Coming up the walk.
I see him.
How you doing, Jr.?
Well, congratulations on the big boat, Sheriff.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Well, y'all been keeping out of trouble, have you?
Oh, pretty much.
Little
Pretty
knife
much.
trading, little dominoes is all.
Well, it sounds fair enough, don't it? Haven't seen you.
Sheriff,
Yes?
just in case you lost that old stick of yours somewhere along the way, we all got together and fixed you a new one.
Oh, that's nice. That's mighty nice. I appreciate it.
See there? All cards are letters in it.
Yes, sir. Sure did. I'm gonna take it back down to the office and see how many of y'all caught an X mark.
He's got that club with him. He's still got it. Hi, Buford.
How you doing?
Good to have you back, Buford.
It's nice to be back. How you, sir? How you doing, Hank?
We missed you, Sheriff Pusser.
I can't miss you, too.
Hey, Buford.
Hey, Virgil. Hi. Joan?
You look fine, Buford.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One stunt party in the number 22 car as he tries to come up through the pack. Right now they're having their own battle, and I mean Clyde White in car number 8 trying to catch stunt party in the number 22 car.
Pinky,
That's cars number
which one do we want to win?
I don't care.
Heavy-handed.
You don't care? Well, then why did you drive me all the way down here then if you don't care?
See a man about a job?
You're kidding. You looking for a job?
Not taking a job, Ruby Ann. Giving a man a job. A high-paying job.
They'll be starting the 15th lap when they cross the start-finish line next time around. And if White's going to make his move, he's going to make it now. Stunt party still holding White off. They're getting very close together, nose to tail. Clyde White's still making the risk. Gentlemen, save your seats. These men will take care of this. The best
Oh, it ain't so terrible, honey. Our man's out in front.
Stunt party number 22 now leading under yellow flag.
Checking the beer joints regular. Mostly operating within the law. Ain't a roulette wheel or a working whore left in the whole county.
All right. Any whiskey making?
Man, it's hard to get solid information, Buford. You know, these back-end people, they don't care what you and me think about their moonshine operation.
$6 a jug for $1 worth of corn and sugar. Sure beats hog farming for a lot of them. Buford, what are we talking about whiskey cooking for? When all we want to know is what it is you want us to do. Get those bastards shot, you and your wife.
Now, you listen to me. The only thing any of us are going to do is keep the law for the folks that pay us our salaries. I ain't about to use this office to get vengeance on the people I owe it to.
Are you crazy? Those people hate you. Man, they hate your guts. They hate you. Do you understand that? They'll never forgive you for killing Callie and busting up that operation. I mean, they would like to see your name on a headstone.
I know that.
Well, ain't you scared? I am. And I'm scared for you.
Me too, Buford. All right, me too. I'm scared. I'd be a damn fool if I wasn't. But that's got nothing to do with it. We're here to serve the people of this county, and that's what we're going to do.
Gonna be trouble. Gonna be trouble tonight.
Don't want no trouble down here tonight, you hear me? You get on out of here before I call the police. Don't need no police here tonight.
Well, I'm going to get on home. You think you can take care of the store?
Oh, bruh, got something for you. Drunk and disorderly down at Joe Britt's new place, busting it up pretty good.
Oh.
I'll take it.
Wait a minute. That's a black joint. You know I take care of all black joints. Now, look, don't want nobody to take my job away from me.
And I'd like for people to know that I'm back. See, I don't want anyone to start wondering.
Well, then, why don't we all just go down there together?
Oh, bruh. It used to be I gave the orders around here. Why don't you take the next call?
Okay.
All right. See, if I can't handle a drunk and disorderly by myself, taxpayers got a right to start wondering. Know what I mean?
Steamer, law gonna come running down that road with the lights all flashing, and your ass is in big trouble, man. Oh, shit! You fat ass Joe Britt. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Not tonight. I feel good.
Steamer Riley. Damn. How you doing, Steamer? Well, been having fun?
Buford. Now, I ain't got no fight with you, man. It's that fat mouth Joe Britt I got to finish smashing up.
Well, this is going to be one hell of a bill to pay already, what I see from here. No more tonight.
You stay back.
Put that down!
You just stay back there, Sheriff.
Sir, put that down. I'm going to take your head off. I'm going to take a ride to Selma.
I don't want to go to Selma, Sheriff. No, I want to go to Selma.
501. This is Buford. I need an ambulance at Joe Britt's place on the double. Gunshot.
Grady, it's a setup! Buford's been shot! Come on, let's go!
Steamer! 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 Come on, Steamer! You're hurt. Come on back here.
All cars to Joe Britt! All cars to Joe Britt immediately! Repeat! All cars to Joe Britt immediately! Buford's been shot!
Not a bad tourniquet, Sheriff.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Well, what happened?
Not enough for you to call out every man we got, tell you that much.
Steamer. Steamer, look at me, goddammit! Now who paid you to set him up?
What the hell are you doing? Steamer had a little too much strength, that's all.
How can you be so sure of that?
I'm sure.
How do you know that it wasn't a
Because
setup?
I know Steamer.
I still think it was a setup.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mama, the man, and they were dead. Who are they?
One's from the TBI and the other's an FBI man he brought with him.
Are you sure?
Well, you know Mr. Hudson, the TBI man. They've been waiting over an hour for you to get home. What happened to you? What a mess. Look at you. Oh, Buford.
All right, Mama, I had some trouble at Joe Britt. I'm sorry. You all right?
Been waiting for you.
Rocco Carlo Mangotti.
That's him.
You're positive, Sheriff?
I'm absolutely certain.
That's the only face you remember at those car windows?
Except for the state liners already accounted for. I didn't see all of them.
This Mangotti spent more of his life inside than he has on the streets. When we get to him, he'll tie in with the others.
Boston?
That's right.
You mean to tell me that they brought a killer all the way down here from Boston?
Sheriff, they wanted you pretty bad, and probably still do.
How you doing, Floyd?
Buford, good to see you. How you doing?
Nice seeing you. Hey, buddy. I'm going to be needing a new, unmarked car every 4 to 6 weeks. Can you handle that?
Regular police engine?
Yep.
Buford, the county give you clearance on this?
Nope. But anything over county allowance, I'll pay for out of pocket. Now, this is personal. More than that, it's confidential.
Don't need to explain, Buford. Heavy's my cost. What you done for the folks in this county.
Hey, main thing. Nobody but you and me is to know when I switch cars. All right. Appreciate it. See.
Stud party. You crazy, man. I mean, you out of your mind.
What, I scare you a little? I don't know why. I knew exactly where I was going to end up, right to the inch.
Yeah, well, I believe it. I seen you wipe out Clyde White at that track. Come on, I'll buy you some good meat. I hope you got the place picked out where you're going to try.
You bet. I know at least 6 places that'd be good.
I want you to pick the best.
Pinky, I know exactly what you mean.
Thank you, sir, and come back to see you.
You know, folks know you're back now. We just got us a hell of a good tip. What? A whole gang of butane cookers draining off maybe 500 gallons a week right alongside the Hatchie River.
No kidding. All right, let's get to one. Now, you, Obra, Miles, and then pick everybody else going in on flanks. And I'll be the flashback.
Why you on flush? You aren't half healed up yet.
But I am the boss.
Yeah, I know.
Bear told me down to Pickwick Lake last Sunday. Caught himself a whole mess of brim.
Is that right?
I hope he had himself a fishing license. Chef Fossier, y'all under arrest.
Freeze! You're all under arrest.
Don't you ever pull a gun on me again, Rudy. Whiskey making is one thing. Gun using is something else.
Look, Pusser, I'm on parole. I go back in for good.
Stupid son of a bitch. You know that and still you use a gun? Got everybody? Looks like it. We missed somebody.
You sure know how to make some people unhappy.
Well, gentlemen, seems that this Boston boy was in the Arkansas penitentiary with Pinky Dobson, the man we hired to get the job done. Now, outside his mouth, open up even as far as Boston. It's going to be heard right back down here where we earn our living. Now, we all pay our share. I'll get to the right people up there in Boston and see that our problem is taken care of.
What about Pusser? He's alive and walking around. I ain't sleeping good, I can tell you that.
Well, now, this coming week, you happen to read about a certain car accident he's gonna have. You're gonna be sleeping real good.
It happens. Send you back down a bus full of whores. 2 days' notice.
Okay, thanks.
Well, I hear there weren't any confiscated vehicles to go to the county auction on that last raid, Buford.
Well, that was just the one time. We'll have some soon enough.
How are the children?
Fine, thanks.
Tell them I said hello.
I'll be sure to do that. Hot Rod Speed or Cocksure Whiskey Runner, headed for Chihuahua. Keep it posted.
How come Miss Buford always spotting the runners?
His talent, I guess. He keeps studying up. Maybe he get as good.
Buford! Ambulance on the way.
Well, send it back.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Take a look at that hub and tell me how many black bolts are stripped clean.
Whew. 2 of them stripped clean.
And the other 3?
3 of them clean as a dog, too, full thread.
That's what I thought.
Whew. Buford Pusser, you gonna try to tell me this wasn't a setup?
Oh, buddy, this was a damn show setup.
Now, this man is no fool. Make no mistake about that. You overplay it, and I can guarantee you he'll spot you first thing out.
I never overplay it, Mr. Widow.
That's good. That's very good. I'm glad to hear it. All right, you take a week. Take 2 weeks. Ease in. But you make sure you set him up for a can't-miss situation.
I understand.
That bungling Pinky Dobson is moron Ray Henry. The trouble those two have caused me trying a true Christian man's patience.
Mr. Widow, there are names for different games. I know how to play my game.
I hope so. I sincerely hope so.
Fast blue Camaro, white racing stripe, racing tires. Only machine like that in 3 counties got to belong to that race driver, Stud Pardee.
All right. What do you know about him?
A nice little Angus breeding farm across the state line. Spends an unholy fortune on them race cars.
Where does he get his money?
Only gossip, Buford, but once heard he supports that racing garage running bonded Missouri whiskey across into Alabama.
Really?
What's that all about, Buford?
That, Floyd, is a jesting case.
No, every day we bust a steal, and the next day there's another steal. The next day. It doesn't seem to stop.
Stud Pardee from down Boonesville drives that blue Camaro with a white racing stripe.
Yeah.
Anybody spot him in McNair County, hold him until I get there.
What? Hold him on what charge?
Speeding, reckless driving. As a matter of fact, suspicion of carrying contraband isn't bad.
Let's go, Miles!
What you got, Tim?
Rocco Carlo Mangati.
What about him?
We found him last night at a Boston red light with his motor still running. 132 caliber bullet hole in the left temple.
Closes the book on whatever he knew, don't it?
Yeah, and it tells us they were that afraid of what he could have said. A lot of paperwork. Trying to match up his Arkansas penitentiary cellmates, known yard friends. Do me a favor, will you, and see who you can pair up from your area, okay?
Sure. Some sapsucker from down there brought him in.
That's the way the Bureau sees it, Sheriff.
Joni, this one, please.
Oh, I hate filling out papers.
Pardon me, gentlemen. Could you direct me to the clerk's office?
All right. You've been practicing on me, huh?
Just a lucky shot.
Lucky? Oh, yeah. I'll get you. Lucky.
Hold up, you two. Refreshment time. Oatmeal cookies. Oven fresh.
You're gonna wear me out. You thank Grandma for making these?
Uh-uh.
Why not?
Because I made them myself. She showed me.
Did you?
Well, come on, Mike. Are they any good? Just like Mom made them.
Buford?
Yo.
Guess who's down to the livestock auction?
Well, they mean. It sure looks like it ain't you, so who is it?
That little racetrack driver, Stud Pardee, driving the same pretty blue Camaro, parked right out in front.
Is he inside?
Oprah and Miles are washing them bid every black Angus comes down the block.
All right. Run on down there. Tell him not to do anything till I get there.
I'll tell him.
Mike, go on in. Fetch my initial oak stick off the gun rack.
Okay.
Just toss it in my front seat. Warner? Will you tell Grandma I'll be home by supper time?
I'll tell her.
Do that again. Come on, Mike!
Hey, Buford.
Buford. How you doing?
There she is.
Is it locked? Sure is. You got the warrant?
Oh, I think I might have it all properly writ up right here.
Well, guess we're gonna have to open it up.
How you gonna do that, Buford?
That's my car.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, what the hell you doing there? Cut that out! That's read that man his constitutional rights. Save me the time when I find a contraband inside it.
Well, here's the key. Go on, open it up.
You have the right to remain
Thank you, I've got
silent.
it.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present.
Brady, rip the lining off that door and search inside of it real good.
I'm gonna sue you. You touch that car again, I'm gonna sue you.
And I'm gonna take a look inside.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statement.
You better not touch that engine, Pusser. That's a $12,000 motor in there, you son of a bitch!
Sounds like you might have something hidden in there. Brady?
Yo.
You find something in that door yet?
No, not yet.
Maybe I'll try this side. Stubborn, Daphne. Miss Bardi, did you say you had keys for this car?
Yeah. I'll open it up.
Thank you.
You bastard.
You know, I'm gonna find contraband in this car before I'm through.
Ain't nothing in there!
Well, that's exactly what I'll find then. Oprah.
Yeah.
Check inside them big red tires.
How you want me to do that?
Open them up. I guess the only way I know.
Okay.
Any reason to check the other tire, Sheriff?
Darn tootin'. Always better to make sure.
Them there's $300 tires.
Mr. Pardee, what's this?
I don't know. I never seen it.
I'll tell you, it smells like rye whiskey. Would you like to taste it?
No.
You look like you could use a drink right now. Go on. Oh, whoa. You know, I've got to save a little of this for evidence.
You have got a lot of enemies, Pusser. You know that?
That right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Pardee, your car will can illegal whiskey. I want it impounded for sale at a county auction. That all right with you?
I got something to say to you.
What's that?
You my kind of sheriff, that's all right. That's right.
Obra?
Yeah.
You're a fare to Midland deputy. Joni, you got the wand?
Just finished the second, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Pardon me. Are you Sheriff Pusser?
Sure am.
Morgan Stilson, Sheriff.
How you do?
Oh, I must say, you sure have some rare old books in this courthouse.
Is that right?
Well, I don't believe any of the graduate students ever had the privilege.
Well,
Well, General Hirsch in the Pickwick area are my thesis subject. Such a rich history.
that's very interesting. I've got some things to do. Forgive me.
Oh, maybe some other time.
Maybe. Bye, Joni.
Good hunting, Buford.
All right, hold it. You're under arrest.
Hold it.
Hold it! Hold it!
Under arrest.
Hold it!
Hold it now.
Dumb shit.
Right there.
Who you running this still for? Ain't for nobody. Just us here, ain't nobody else.
That's right.
How come you got time to hassle those poor blacks, Sheriff?
Same as everybody else.
Same as that big horse ranch on the hill? Electric pots cooking night and day, Route 100?
You talking about AC handplates?
How come you leave him alone? 'Cause that rich old white man's good friend of your daddy's?
You better not be lying to me.
Damn, we did catch it.
He ain't even breathing.
Obra? Yeah. I want you to swear out the warrant for A.C. Hand. I don't want there to be any misunderstandings from anybody. Hold it, A.C. You're under arrest. I said hold it. How far do you think you can get anyhow?
Why are you doing this to me?
You think you're something special?
What's it mean, Buford?
Operation this size would buy you penitentiary time.
Oh, my God.
Any information on who handled distribution, supply the corn and sugar might make it easy on you.
Well, you know I can't do that, Buford.
Well, then you know I couldn't have handled no different neither.
I'll be damned if I can understand you, Buford. A.C. Hand. My God, just the best friend I ever had since before I'm too tiny to even go to school.
What did you want me to do, Dad?
Well, you could have told me, I guess.
You wouldn't have warned him before we moved in?
Yes, I might just well have done that.
Dad, the only way I can get to the man at the top is by tearing away from the bottom on up.
No matter who you destroy?
Someone destroyed my family! My children are motherless on account of the man at the top.
And that's who I'm after. And I thought you knew that.
Louise, give me Sheriff Tanner down, Alcohol. I'll hold on.
I got something I know you want to hear about.
Red, Buford.
Yeah, how you feeling, Buford?
Feeling pretty good. Keeping busy. Say, boy from down your way, Stud Pardee.
Yeah, I know him.
Anytime he crosses out of Mississippi into McNair, I sure appreciate it if you boys would give me a call up here.
You got a charge against him, have you?
Speeding, reckless driving. Nothing important. I just want to keep an eye on him. Know what I mean? I'll be talking to you. Bye.
Buford, remember my uncle? The one I was telling you about traps mink and beaver all these years?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. But anyway, he and this other old boy, what do you think they saw this morning?
Flying saucer.
Oh, come on, Buford!
Jeff, could I bother you? Just a minute.
Well, miss.
I'm so fascinated by all this wealth of historic material. There's a dozen questions I just have to ask someone who's lived here all his life.
Well, anything I can do to help?
Well, from Shiloh down to Pickwick Landing, there's so many side roads, back in places, and I just have to see. I know you're busy, but...
Miss, all friendly folk down there. Just make sure anytime you open up a gate, you close it behind you. Know what I mean?
Do you have a few minutes?
No, I really don't. You see, I was talking with Deputy Eake about something rather important.
Oh, I understand. Oh, I'm sorry I broke in.
It's all right.
But I am going to hold you to your kind offer. First chance you get.
Do that.
Mm-hmm.
Bye now.
Bye.
What were you saying?
Well, no, what it was is his uncle said he saw this man dressed up and driving this slick-looking racing boat. He was setting up a new cooking operation down on the hatchet.
Over. Does he know who the man is?
Huh. But I bet you he'd know that boat if he saw it or if he heard it again.
All right. Now you tell your uncle. If he ever sees that boat again, to give you a call. And then you call me, and I don't care what time of day it is.
All right, I'll do that. But are we going to let them set up operation?
Oh, right. It's a lot more important we get the man behind the operation than a bunch of utensils. Don't you agree?
Sure.
All right. And I will let uncle of yours a favor.
Thank you.
It seems to me like every time they found some way of putting you off.
Not at all. Easing in doesn't mean pushing in, Mr. Widow.
Thank you.
Sheriff Pusser will go for a drive with me within a week from today. I assure you.
Why are you so sure?
I know when a man is interested, Mr. Witter. His wife dead almost a year, 8 months in the hospital. He's interested. Believe me.
Well, you that cocksure, you better have your shooters out on the lake every day.
They work for me, Mr. Witter. They don't miss. He gets out on that lake, ain't ever gonna float up from that bottom.
I'm gonna tell you something. If it all turns out the way you say it is, it's all over and done. No reason in the world you and I can't be, better friends.
You can afford me for this contract, Mr. Witter. But what I see behind your eyes, you couldn't possibly afford. Just so that's clear.
Buford, you in there?
Yeah.
Orbit just called you.
Yeah?
Said to tell you that boat you was interested in.
Yeah.
They seen it. He said to tell you it's on the Hatchie, above Hornsby, coming into McNary, about a half hour ago.
Okay, Dad. Tell him I ain't got no time for eggs. I'll just have a cup of coffee on my way out.
Hot dinner.
Car number 3, this is 501. Come on in, over.
This is car number 3, Buford. You on your way?
Negative. I've got a small mechanical problem up here. Nothing I can't take care of, though. Y'all go in on your own. The man in the boat is what you're after. Make sure you flank that riverbank real good. Over now.
Okay. Let's move out.
The longer I'm in this business, the dumber I seem to get. My fault, tripping that second line.
Like stumbling over a pebble, Grady.
Could happen to anyone.
Well, they were laying down some heavy shooting, Buford. It must have been at least half a dozen of them. There was no way we could get through that brush to get to them. I mean, and then that boat just took off. Just... Whew.
Obra.
Yeah.
Whiskey making and gun shooting used to be two different things. Don't seem like it's gonna be that way anymore.
Something wrong with my load, Sheriff?
I don't know. I never knew Hatchie Hardware Mill to be so busy.
Why you say that?
Seems like this is the fourth or fifth time this week I've seen you hauling a full load.
No, not me, Sheriff.
That right? You don't mind me taking a look, then?
Ain't you gotta have a warrant or something?
Just radioing down Selma, have them bring one up while we wait. That suit you better?
Hell, Sheriff. Go on, have a look, but it ain't nothing but a stack of boards.
That's right. Hmm? Big trouble, boy.
Yes, sir.
Who you hauling this stuff for?
I don't truly know, Sheriff. I just takes whatever they give me and try to move it across into Alabama without getting caught.
Except you just got caught. Are you sure you don't know who your boss is?
Well, I think maybe it's this man comes by and checks every morning, this fast old speedboat.
Someone was telling me just the other day. Pinky Dobson, he got himself one fine racing boat. That who you mean?
It's something like that. Dobson. Yeah, I think you're right, Sheriff. Yeah.
Now, you was to have your choice. Couple few years federal penitentiary, or you was to get this truck out of my sight. And those shall back up around here next 2 weeks. Which you think you might pick?
Oh, well, shit, Sheriff. Take the whiskey. Just give me a chance to get off the dime.
All right. But like I said, you keep your word to me. Maybe I ain't seen nothing here today but a stack of boards.
Sheriff, I'd sooner break my word to you as lie to my own mama.
And you sure better not be lying to your mama.
Oh, morning, Buford. Almost
morning.
ran you down.
Almost. Whatever happened to our daily visitor?
Who's that?
You know that graduate student from Ole Miss?
Oh, I haven't seen her all week. Hope I never do again.
Why not?
'Cause I think she's just a big pain in the neck, that's all.
Oh. Buford? Yeah. Floyd Tate's on the phone. Okay, I'll take him to my office.
That's beautiful. I couldn't be happy to hear anything, really.
Well, it's kind of sudden.
Sudden?
Whenever you finish polishing that fender, suppose you do the other three.
It's my day off, and I don't work on my day off.
Well, if it is your day off, what are you doing here? Ain't you got some teeth need pulling or something?
No, I think I kind of miss Grady's ugly face.
Nice, very nice. Where are you going, Buford?
Tate's picking up a new car.
Hey, why don't you let me take it?
I wouldn't mind driving it myself.
Hey, you two drive away.
Chance.
Say what?
Look, it's my day off. It's not like I'm doing it on county time. Why don't you let me take it?
All right. Governor? Now drive slowly.
Oh, sure. I give you a ticket.
Honest to Christ, Sheriff, he didn't have any control over that car at all. Shooting from side to side. It's a wonder he didn't roll over a couple of times before he hit us. I'll write out any kind of report you want me to. Put it down just like it happened and put my name on it. Anything I can do to help.
Unto eternal life, through our Lord Jesus Christ, at whose coming in glory, Magister and Judge of the world, the earth shall give up their dead. I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, from henceforth blessed are the dead who dieth in the Lord. Even so saith the Spirit, for they shall rest from their labor.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Seekers.
Well, none of your fault, Mr. Bussey. We all know that.
Son, your son died in my place. That car was fixed to crash. Ogle was a very good friend.
Gonna be all right, Sheriff. Takes time, these things.
Yes.
How you doing, man? How you doing, Buford? Sure sorry to hear about old Beecher. Damn shame.
Yep. Best there ever was.
Well, why this rush call?
The end of the line I'm pulling on right now starts with that Pa D boy we've been talking about.
Yeah, if we'd known he was coming up your way, I sure would have called you.
The favor I want is, I need you to chase him across the line into McNary.
How the hell are we gonna do that?
I guarantee you. Anytime he sees flashing lights behind him, simply against his nature to pull over and stop. He's just gonna open up and watching them lights getting smaller and smaller in his rearview mirror.
And what you're saying is, you want me to invent a reason to get on his tail, and then kind of chase him across the line to you.
Hearing you put it like that, Red, I'd be mighty obliged.
Well, this sure ain't going down in the books, but I wouldn't be a bit surprised if one of my men find a reason to pull that party boy over. You know, make sure his license is up to date.
I'll be waiting for your call.
You take care of yourself now, Buford.
I aim to do just that. You can spare the time away from your study and I'll show you some of them back roads now.
This is very kind of you, Sheriff. To spare me some of your valuable time.
Well, that's the whole rest of the day. Ole Miss have a pretty good history library, do they?
Oh, one of the best. But it's a rare old book you find in the county courthouse that makes research so exciting.
Is that one or two L's in Stilson?
Just one. Oh, damn.
What happened?
Left that map. I had all the places marked down at the cottage I'm renting at the lake.
That's all right. It ain't that far out of the way.
You don't mind? Really?
Really?
Now that's sweet.
She finally got him down here.
Sheriff, how about a little picnic lunch before we get started? Oh, we could row out to that sweet little island.
It's a bit chilly for a picnic, ain't it?
Oh, not if we take some wine and a couple of nice blankets, it wouldn't be. I'll just slip into some blue jeans and be ready in 2 shakes.
Okay.
The best of us have to steal a little time to enjoy ourselves. Ain't nothing wrong about that. Only 2 people even know what down here's. Big old Buford Pusser and little old Mark Ann Stilson.
There hasn't been a Morgan Stilson, 1 or 2 L's registered at the Ole Miss last 10 years.
What was that you said?
There's a lady your description. Uses that alias Morgan Stilson out of Baton Rouge. NCIC rap sheet reads extortion, prostitution, receiving stolen property, armed robbery. You want me to go on?
I don't believe I heard right.
I thought maybe you was working with Pinky Dobson or Stud Pardee. Boys sitting out there are new faces to me.
Oh, you plumb lost your marbles.
And I believe I prefer you seeing me to my car.
You just take your filthy hand off me! Get out of here now! You just let go of me! Get out! Let me go! What's the matter with you? Crazy? What's the matter with you?
You boys better pack it in and start hauling. Lady here just told me while you're sitting out there.
He's lying! He's a lying polecat! You're lying!
Shut up. Ever come back up McNair? Sure like to talk with you. Now, you run into Pinky Dobson or Stud Pardee. Tell him same thing for me, will you?
You pig! Pig! You bastard!
One stupid blunder after another. Just bring that son of a bitch that much closer to this house.
Man, just extraordinary lucky, Mr. Witter. That's all there is to it.
There is no luck when you come right down to the bone, Dobson.
Look, we crashed him out over 100 miles an hour, loaded all that dynamite onto the hood of that car, hacksawed through the steering pin, fixed the accelerator, fixed the brakes. How was I to know he's going to put a nigger deputy in that car? Man, have to be a mind reader.
Sit down. Now, this is my final statement to you two. I'm going to take a little business trip to New York, maybe even to Europe. I'll be back in this house in 3 weeks. Man named Buford Pusser, still sheriff of McNair County. When I get back, I'm going to shut down every goddamn boiler you got cooking along the river there, Dobson, 'cause you ain't got no market if I say so. And I am talking about 4 states.
Playing them fancy accents is what screwed us up. Wanna know what I think?
I sure don't, Ray Henry. Now, you brought this down on my back, Dobson, and you just get it off my back. Now, you understand that, or you too goddamn stupid?
Well, it ain't gonna be pretty this time, Mr. Witter, but I promise you, before you get back, I'll tell you how we're gonna do it.
I don't want to know.
Machine guns.
I told you. I don't want to know how you do it. Just do it.
Gee, Henry.
Car 4N is a Nellie calling in. Sheriff Tanner there, over.
This is Tanner Thomas, over.
That boy, Pardee, see his new car parked here in front of the Steak and Lobster House.
You notice any violations, over?
Just he ain't got no red glass over his left rear taillight, over.
I understand.
Now listen, there's 2 cars coming to back you up. Just aim him in the right direction, over.
Shouldn't be no problem.
I need your help with something, Dad.
Sure, Buford, anything you want.
I'll get it.
Do you think you can find a whole bunch of logs and then fit each end with an eye ring and some snap-on chain sections?
Well, I expect I can, yeah.
Okay. Can you also find someone to help you?
I guess that would be just about anybody my age I know around here.
All right.
Sheriff Tanner from Alcorn, Daddy.
Okay. Ma, could you keep warm for me?
mile 45, headed for Raymer. Set up the roadblock.
Get ready.
Some ambulance. Sheriff Puster here, 10, 12 miles west of Raymer. Get on out here.
Puster, this gasoline's leaking all over me. Will you get me out of this car? Come on. Come on. Man, this car's gonna go up any second.
Who was it that paid you, stud?
I think I got a busted shoulder. Just unhook me, will you, man?
You never answered my question.
It was Dobson. Ricky Dobson, now get me out of here.
Hey, y'all need some help down there?
No, get on out of here.
That's 1,000 rounds. If you need any more, come see me.
Good. Think it's just right.
Just about time. Let's start getting ready to get these sticks off of here now. Come on, bring off the ends there. Now we got to pull them on down here towards the water. All right, you're doing fine. Push it on out of there a little ways.
Attaboy.
All right. You got it?
All set. All right, now y'all can start pulling. That's just about it. She's plumb bank to bank. All right, tie 'em off now.
Get that bunch running around the side there. Hold on there.
Well, I warned you to stop.
Yeah.
Ruben, this is Ray. I keep calling Peggy's number. He don't answer.
What the hell you calling me at this hour for? It ain't even 10 o'clock. Okay. What do you want me to tell him when he comes by here?
But I got what we was looking to get is what I want him to know. Tell him to get up here as soon as he can so I can show him. And don't forget, you tell him, here?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, ma'am, ain't allowed to take nothing in. 3 minutes, all you're allowed to stay. Pick up your bag on the way out.
I didn't even know Ray Henry was out again. You know he killed his mother, his wife, and a deputy? And still only serves 5, 6 years, no matter who he kills.
Our Mississippi field office finally hit pay dirt. A waitress there positively identifies Mangati, Ray Henry, and Pinky Dobson together just outside Corinth the night before you and your wife were ambushed.
Well, Ray Henry still surprises me.
Well, he was Dobson's cellmate for 3.5 years. Probably does whatever he tells him.
Dobson's under guard in county hospital. You won't talk to him?
Interstate conspiracy to commit murder, as you know, Sheriff, falls under federal purview. If he's conscious, I've got to talk to him.
Well, he's conscious, all right. He's got a busted head and some busted ribs. That's about all.
Let's go.
How you doing, Jack? Has anyone been allowed to see him?
Just his lawyer and his wife. She left about 20 minutes ago.
He ain't got no wife. All right, what did she look like?
Good looking. Red hair. Said right on the card, Ruby Ann.
Where we headed, Sheriff? Mitzi. His girl Ruby Ann lives down there. us.
Shut up! Take the lead. Come on, hold it straight now. Now hold it straight, will you? I am. Stop. All right, stop. Pinky, keep your hands where I can see them. Ruby Ann, put a gun out on the road. Come on.
Don't you come near me, you understand? I'm all wet. You made me wet my pants.
Where's Ray Henry?
Give me an ambulance. I'm pouring out blood.
Help him.
I ask you, where's Ray Henry?
Right there in Selma in that boarding house, 5th Street and Avenue.
Shut up.
Who gives a damn about that stupid Ray Henry? Look, you just go call an ambulance and get help for Pinky here.
No place gonna be safe, you that big mouth of yours, Ruby Ann.
I ain't afraid of that fat old John Witter the way you two are. He don't scare me none. The Mr. Nashville, that big shot Witter.
Nothing you say means anything. Nothing you say means anything.
I love you, Pinky.
Oh, just shut up, Ruby Ann.
You keep an eye on those two.
Take it easy. There's an ambulance on the way.
Sam ambulance, this is 501. 4-5 miles north of Athens. Route 22. Gunshot. On number 3, this is 501. Come on in, over.
Brady here, Buford.
The boarding house on 5th Street and the Avenue. There's an armed parolee, Ray Henry, holding up there. Now, quietly get everybody out of that boarding house. Close off both ends of the avenue to all traffic. Don't nobody try to move in on him. Just cover him until I get there.
I understand, Buford. I'm on my way. That's it right there, that window there. It's a room at the top of the stairs. Landlady seen him go in last night. He ain't come out yet.
Is everybody else out?
Yeah. I got men all four sides. If he starts shooting, he ain't going nowhere.
Well, I don't want any shooting. Miles, you pass that word. I don't want any unnecessary shooting. Now, take another walkie-talkie, tape it to the mic on one of the squad cars. Put it on PA. Go to.
Cool.
Okay.
Ray Henry, this is Sheriff Pusser. If you look out your window, you'll find a dozen shotgun barrels aiming right up your way.
What are you here for, Sheriff? You got no charge against me. I ain't done nothing.
We're good. Then throw your gun out, come on out, and we can talk about it.
You know I'm out on parole.
Now, you listen to me, Ray Henry. I told my men not to do any shooting. But what I want you to do is pull them shades up, throw out the gun, and then stand smack center of that window.
All right, now I'm gonna open the shade. Don't nobody shoot at me.
Now, you got my word.
Wide open, Sheriff.
All right, now throw out your gun.
I ain't got no gun.
God damn it, Ray Henry, throw out your gun.
Okay, I just threw it out.
Now stand still in that window.
You damn near got me, Grady.
Yeah, he got you.
He didn't get me good.
He one of them what did it, Buford?
Yeah. He and Dowson were the last two. Were actually at the ambush.
That finally does it then, huh?
No. Grady? Remember a man who came down to shake my hand when I was first elected sheriff? Witter. John Witter.
Which one of them was he?
Fat man from Nashville.
Yeah, I remember him.
You know, almost forgotten about him.
5 minutes before midnight, August 20th, 1974, Tennessee State Trooper Paul Irvin was dispatched to the scene of a car crash near Selmer, McNairy County, 4 miles from Buford Pusser's home. This is his official report. The driver, Buford Pusser, was killed. His car destroyed by fire. There were no other vehicles involved. There were no witnesses.